All right, guys, welcome back to Burning Rubber Garage. Howdy. Justin's over there. I'm here. We don't have camo this time. We've had camo the last couple of videos, but we're back on Frankenbike. One of the cool things about this bike is we don't buy anything new for it besides probably oil and plug. Everything else is going to be sourced off of parts. Over there's a little teaser for another video. If you can read it, it says plastic kit, so it's not new though. So me and Justin were out and about today. We came across this bike. It's a 70cc. Doesn't really fit what we want, minus some of the parts. You want to tell them a little bit about it?
This was a Pep Boys special KC Power Sports bike. As far as parts are concerned, we actually have a Makuni carb. We'll source that out somewhere. There is zero compression on this motor. I mean, I can turn it by hand. There's nothing there. The front forks, we're going to utilize the front forks and brakes. We have a disc brake setup. Spin you around here. Disc brakes here on the front. Top mount reservoir. The rears, we also have a disc brake. So what we were going to do for Frankenbike, we were going to steal our front and rear front forks, pretty much the whole front fork assembly, brakes, the rear brakes, rear brake, I should say, and go from there. Probably end up getting a little head for that. Oh yeah, like that? What does that look like? Do we have any Pro Taper bars close by?
I don't think we have any actual
Pro Taper, you might, that looks a lot like Pro Taper bars. Pit bike. But yeah, what do you think, dude? It's gonna be pretty fun.
I think it'll be a good time. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna polish these up. That's gonna be a nice step up for Frankenbike. The forks, I really like these forks better. I think they're a little heavier duty, but we can't get things to line up. Justin was looking and measured, and I checked. These are too far apart for right there, so we're kind of stuck there. But we're really going to keep putting some time into this. Hopefully, you guys like the Frankenbike series. It's going to get a new look because it's had this look for 6 years, and you can kind of start to see where the heat's faded it a little bit. So we're going to get started on this. We'll take you over. We are lucky enough we have the right tools. It's a 30 in the metric size to get this bolt off. This one's probably very similar. We want to take the gold rims. I don't know if we're going to be able to for a couple different reasons. It's got a little bigger sprocket in the rear. Tires are pretty close to the same. This guy's are bald. Those look better, but these tires are actually better tires. I think they're Pirellis. So we're going to get these swapped over. We'll bring you along as we can. All right, guys, what we've got here, Justin and me have been working a little bit. We had some bolts here that went through this. We had a nut on top of this, and then he's got this right here. He's been loosening up. Fork should drop right down. We've got the bars hanging. He's taken off the clutch because the Frankenbike's not going to have a clutch.
I want to run the automatic.
We should be good. We're going to do the same thing over here. I've already got the nut off over here, and then we'll go from there.
So show you guys a quick cheater. Normally you would use a spanner wrench here. You can take an Allen, get in there. You can get some force on it to loosen that up. But there's the cheater tip of the day. We're probably not going to give you any more freebies.
Subscribe. All right, guys, we've got the bikes put back together. I'll give you a couple tips and tricks. We found it easy enough. We just left the bars on this one. This is the front end of Frankenbike. It's now on the donor bike because we'll sell it. Someone else can use it for parts. We wanted the brakes, so still has no brake, but we got them put together. The toughest part was getting that without the right tool, because I have the right tool. I just don't remember where I put it because I haven't used it for so long. I moved homes and stuff. Got your top nut there. We didn't undo those because you don't need to. This one's a kind of a cool fork. If you have something like this, you undo those, repeat on the other side, and then they'll slide in and out. Make sure you line them up good. You got to put that on, set this on top, and then put that on the back there. But the bike we're super excited about here. There's a Nova out in the light. Actually looks pretty decent. Okay, so now we've got this on here. I've got the plastics back on. It's actually starting to look really good, but I was rolling this down just the driveway and grabbed the brake, and the back end lifted off the ground probably about a foot and a half. So we know it's working. At the end of this video, there should be a little writing. We still don't have the carb adjusted right, but we've got everything else set up really good here. We got our front brake over here. We still got our throttle. It's the one we took off of here. We still like that one. Put our other grip on. We got some chrome bars now. We have the pit bike cover. Same plastics for now. Everything else still the same. I still got to get a clamp to put on that so we can put the muffler back on. But overall, this is the big change here. These forks, it's really nice. It is a solid setup. It's not as thick as that one, so I don't think it feels as solid or as firm. But it's way better than what it was, especially with the brakes. You almost have to be careful now with the brakes. So let me just walk you around Frankenbike one more time. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know about the gold. We may pull the tire off and paint it black. I'd almost like to black out the rims. I think that would be cool. So, because I don't know if this is, someone did a shitty job painting it or if that's just the way it came. One thing I would like to say is thanks to Justin for coming over, helping out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, want to see more like it. We still have a lot more to do here to Frankenbike. If you can, hit subscribe, hit the little bells. Some people have said that when I post videos, it doesn't show up in their feed for a while, and sometimes they overlook it. Hit the bell. It should send you an email and notify you that you've got a new video from us here. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. And Justin would usually say peace.